Hey,
Hey.
this is Gavin,
Oh.
and way to knock it over. This is Gavin and my colleague who just kicked the computer,
John Luke. How's it going, guys?
and we're here again to review some albums. This time it's two of them. Greeley Estates and Alesana. The Emptiness from Alesana, and No Rain, No Rainbows from No Rain, No, Rainbows from Greeley Estates. Came out the same day.
Bad idea for Alesana.
Bad idea. Bad move. Alesana, great band. I loved both their first CDs. This one just didn't make the cut for me.
Same here.
Why don't you say some stuff about it? Yeah.
All right, let's get it. All right. I love Alesana. They're all great guys. They're all funny. They all have their own characters, and they're all individuals, and I love them as a band immensely. When Gavin introduced them to me, I went on like a straight 2-month binge on Alesana. I have both their.
It's true.
I now have all 3 of their CDs. All 3. I don't have the EP yet, but yeah. I love them. Their ability to make a story in each song is just amazing, and their writing is amazing.
But this time they had a good story. I mean, it was a little
twisted.
It was a little weird, and it wasn't great. I think, as far as all of their stories go, it wasn't their best, and it definitely wasn't their best album.
Yeah,
because I hated it.
It wasn't the best thing they could have made, and they were working on it for a while. I say I love Alesana, and I'm not trying to get haters or if you hate on me, it's fine. I don't care.
Yeah,
but
whatever.
It's all right.
It's our opinion.
I just this CD wasn't that great. All their songs, out of all their songs, I'm gonna say a good solid 2 or 3.
Yeah, 2 or 3 acceptable ones.
For
me, The Lover and The Thespian were the best.
Yeah.
I mean, like, the first time I heard The Thespian, I was like, alright, this is gonna be a good album, it's gonna be really good. Heard the album, I was like, this is not that good.
Mine were
we'll forget it.
The Murderer and The Lover, and the last one. What was the last one again? I'm sorry.
Annabelle Lee. Or whatever it's called. I don't know.
Yeah, Annabelle. I love those tracks. Everything else,
for me, it couldn't salvage it enough.
Yeah, couldn't save
those few songs. I mean, they're good songs, but if all of them were that caliber, I would have loved the album. But they weren't all that caliber. So that's. I mean, I think they could have done a lot better. I hope that if they make a next album, I think they will.
Yeah, definitely.
I hope that they step it up.
Yeah.
Because I
love those guys. They're all cool guys.
I mean, they have some amazing songs off their first 3 CDs, and that's just what that is. But hopefully, they can make a comeback. I mean, I'm not condemning them as a band.
Yeah,
I mean, I
definitely not.
Still like them, and they're amazing at playing live.
Yeah, they always put on a great show. From what I've seen,
they're showmen.
Yeah.
So,
well, the last thing. Wait, before I say that, all right. This is to you, Dennis. Please come back to screaming. Please, just scream as much as you can on the next CD that you guys make, because
if Sean's in there recording vocals, bust down the door.
Bust down the door and get in there, because I loved your heavy stuff. You're an amazing screamer. Even though the guitar/screamer left, you still are an undeniable force in that genre, and I love you, and please just come back. And so
I miss you.
I miss you.
My iPod misses Dennis Lee screaming.
So what are we gonna rate this one?
It's 2. I mean, I even feel like a 2 out of 5 is a little nice.
Oh, you? Oh, okay.
Yeah. What about you? 3?
2.5.
2.5. All right. So the average is a 2.25, I guess.
Yeah. 2.25.
All right. Next album. Greeley Estates, No Rain, No Rainbows. Oh my God, this is another one of my favorites. The album that made me like heavy metalcore, because It's not heavy metal, but it's not metal. It's metalcore, but whatever. It's one of my favorite CDs.
This year, definitely.
They took the cake on that one,
and definitely
they did so much work. I mean, from every song, almost every song has a guest vocal on it. They have Cameron Martin from the Irish front metal band. They have Craig Mabbitt from Escape the Fate, and they have Bo Boken and Jared Worth from Bless the Fall. And I mean, the track that Bo's on, he does some singing on top of Ryan Zimmerman screaming, and it's freaking awesome. I love that song. I love every song start to finish. It's high intensity. It brings all the energy. If you want to get pumped, listen to it. It's just amazing. I can't even say much. I can't say enough about it.
Yeah, I really dug that out. I'm not even as much of a fan of metalcore as Gavin is. I've kind of been introduced into it, and I kind of get sucked in there a lot. But I agree. I totally agree. You know, this album is just a force to be reckoned with. Every song makes you want to just get down on the ground and just smash on the floor, just pounding it out. Everything. You feel this grinding feeling in your chest every time you hear it.
It's one of those things that makes you feel so uncomfortable. I don't want to say uncomfortable, but like the energy that you feel. You, I mean, like most people are like, oh, it's not a depressing album. It doesn't make you angry. It just brings you like this
to a high point.
Exactly. It's like I can't even explain it. It's go out if you like it, listen to it, and you'll be like, oh, that's what he meant.
Yeah, so anybody who's not into any who's not into, you know, like
post-hardcore,
listen
to this because it's great. And if you're trying to get into metalcore, this is a good start.
Yeah, this is a good start, definitely.
Yeah.
Don't go straight for the Devil Wears Prada. Actually, you could do that. Yeah, sorry for that. But yeah.
Little brain fart there.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a great start, but don't expect every album to be like this because this is so top notch. I can't say enough about this album. I love it. Yeah. It's 5 out of 5. Maybe 4 out of 5 if you don't like metalcore, but I think instrumentally, vocally, even the words are great. I mean, Ryan Zimmerman's stories that he makes up, like in I Shot the Maid and Jealousy Breeds Killing Springs.
That is my song because the ending, especially with Craig Mabbitt, just tears you. And he's like, I like to think about what could have been.
Yeah, it's just so great. It's so great.
It's amazing. And if I ever was at one of their shows, I don't care if I got punched in the face like I got punched in Under Oath. I would just destroy everything. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And that takes a lot out of me because I'm like a skin and bone guy. But
you're a very passive person.
Yeah.
So that's 5 out of 5 view.
5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. That's good stuff. All right.
Good stuff.
See you next time.
High five, Greeley. High five. High five you.
Yeah.
High five you.
Yeah, there you go. Good job, Greeley State. Alesana, step it up.
Step it up, guys.